In Luke chapter 4, we read, Jesus stood over her and rebuked the fever, and it left her. She got up immediately and waited on them. The story of Simon's mother-in-law has so many layers of warmth and depth in Luke's gospel. Simon has not yet been called to follow Jesus, but he is a believer enough that Jesus has come to heal his wife's mother. It gives us a wonderful picture of Simon and his wife and his love of his family, that he wants to make his wife happy and his mother-in-law better. But it is an unnamed mother-in-law who offers today's powerful example for us. When Jesus comes to her bedside and rebukes the fever, she gets up and begins to serve them. This is what the mother-in-law has done her entire life. Serve people who came into her house, and now in Simon's house. For those who are sick, healing lets us feel well again, so that we can take up our lives and feel like ourselves again. This is what Jesus offered the mother-in-law. He healed her so that she could be who she really was again. It's the same healing that Jesus offers us when we don't feel like ourselves, when our lives are out of balance and confusing, and we feel like we've lost touch with our most authentic self. Jesus offers us a healing that can help us find ourselves again. We struggle against healing sometimes and don't always want the healing that Jesus offers. What would happen if we were healed and our life was made healthier? Maybe we've lost touch with our most authentic self, and maybe we're more comfortable clinging to the unhealthy life that we already know. We might be afraid of being healed. In what ways might we be called to serve if we were healthy? All we have to do to change our life, to rediscover our most authentic self, is to look up to Jesus waiting next to us. We will be healed when we allow ourselves to see his loving and warm gaze and his arm outstretched. He longs for us to stand next to him, fully alive and healthy, just the way we were created. It is then we begin to pick up our life and begin to serve. Amen.